Devers.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And takes low for ball one. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. And there are two down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Grissom leads off first with two down to the inning. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Cowser in his third season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Verdugo makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here's the veteran DH, Luis Rengifo.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Henry Davis in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One out, bases empty. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On the ground, and that chance handled. He's in there. Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. Left field. Brings it in. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike two. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball. The punch out there, 2 away down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and Devers is set down. And that, as we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. This to third. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, the center fielder,
Colton Cowser digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Rengifo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back back at Yankee Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he deals. And down on strikes. And one out now. And now here is Kyle Teal. Teal goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is really impressive for me. I mean, to go from being a catcher going out to the outfield where you've got to be ready to move to your left, right, front, and back at a moment's notice. So good luck to him today.
That's out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. There's a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they still trail it here 3-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. And it's a double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 1. Back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And ball one. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cowser at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one drilled left field. Verdugo makes the play, and there's two away.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Swings through that.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, he can't even touch you.
Up the middle, Peraza. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox.
Hey, no outs here.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. He gets there with the slide. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bay stands in now and watches strike one. Teal off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Back gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 12-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 19 departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. New arm after a quick break. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Time of the ball. 3 out.